Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Ember.
Hello, honey. Welcome to my shit show.
So guys, we have a couple of foodie videos to jump into today. So this first one that we are going to look at, it's going to be two separate videos. I'm going to say that now. So this first one we're going to look at is her first weigh-in after Canada. Oh, girly. I don't know. Is it wrong to say I'm excited? Because I don't want to give these girls that pleasure of, like, validating their feelings that we love to see them gain weight. But I'm just excited to see what the damage is, because we know it's going to be bad, you guys. We know it. I mean, I don't think she's going to give us the true tea of it all, but there's no way that she's going to be able to deny the fact that she clearly gained a lot while in Canada. Thank you so much for tuning on in, guys. I truly do appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe, become a channel member. Let's dive right in, shall we?
Hello, foodie beauties. Hello, guys. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another video.
Hey, foodie.
In today's video,
back in that damn... How does it look smaller? It looks smaller, doesn't it, guys? A little living room?
I show you my weigh-in, kind of how I've been eating since being back, and talking about my struggles with food while in Canada, kind of versus while being here.
Girl, you don't really have to talk about it. We kind of saw it.
To give you a bit of insight on what I struggle with on a daily basis as a binge eater and food addict. So if those subjects are triggering for you, you might not want to watch this, you know, protect your mental health. So yeah, I apologize, but I'll see you in the next one. So there's many of you who actually
well, the next one was all about food too, foodie, so
have asked me to be very, you know, open and forthcoming about my struggles, because it helps them, because a lot of people deal with these things. There's a lot of people with BED, binge eating disorder.
Oh, her teeth look nasty today. What the fuck?
Or just people who have issues overeating, and there's people who have issues just with food addiction and so on and so forth. Okay,
I mean, girl, I get that, but not too many monetize it.
So if you're new here, I have, you know, a few new audience members, as you can see.
Yeah, the ones you bought.
I'm a larger woman. I've been bigger, overweight since I'm a child. You know, started around maybe 9 or 10. I started gaining some weight and becoming more and more obsessed with food. And I still struggle with that today.
Are we going through the whole fucking history, dude? What is this?
And I think that I will probably always struggle with that.
True.
I just have to learn to manage the symptoms as it goes. So there's just a lot of things going on. You know, there's hormonal issues when you are used to overeating. There's also maybe traumatic events. There's also, you know, binge eating disorder, which is actually a disease where you have trouble fighting the impulses to just eat and eat and eat. So there's various different things. People have these conditions for different reasons.
Girl, why? This just feels like one big disclaimer. You know what I mean? This all just feels like a means to validate the damage that has been done.
So I won't get into that today. I've talked a lot about that, and I'm still kind of figuring that out, actually. So yeah, basically I just have to kind of figure that out and continue to work on that. So, but I will show you my weigh-in now. I weighed in today. It was April 27th, so Saturday. And I wasn't dressed, so I like to weigh myself like with no clothing, just to get
very Amber Lane coded,
more accurate. Like this jilbab, for example, is very heavy. The abayas are heavy. So
can buy pretty light fabric, girl.
Actually, I think first I'm going to show you my weigh-in from when I was at the doctor's office. I saw a diabetes doctor. I forget the name right now, what kind of doctor they are. But I am going to show you that weigh-in. I think I was 166 kg.
How much is that? 365 pounds.
So I will show you that now.
So who was filming you in Canada, girl?
166.
Girl, I don't know.
All right, and now I will show you what I weighed in today. All right, you guys, today is April 27th, 2024.
Girl, there's no fucking way. There is no way. So you're gonna say you lost weight. Bitch. Girl, oh my God.
So, I am down some kgs.
There's no way.
Which I am very happy about.
Really? You seem it.
I'm not gonna lie. Anything is good for me. I'm happy with any loss.
Dude. You can't hide the shifty eyes. I'm not buying it whatsoever.
So, I hope I can maintain it and keep going down, especially for health reasons.
Sure, girl. I hope you can too, if you're actually doing it, but there's no way.
So yeah, since being back, have been trying to keep my binge eating in check.
Yeah, have you?
And
how's that going?
Limiting junk food. So I'm not saying completely eliminating junk because I find that to be too drastic, and then that can trigger binges. So, but I've been trying to just go back to, I don't know if it's instinctive eating, because my instincts are kind of all whacked out. Like they're all, you know, they need to be reset. Bless you. A cat sneezed. Is there anything cuter than a cat sneeze? No.
My goo bear sneezing is cuter.
So anyways, until my hormones reset and everything like that, I've just been trying to pay attention to hunger. So for example, in this shot, I ate this twice already since being here.
Girl.
It's one of my favorite meals. It's like a fried whole fish, tilapia fish. I think it's tilapia, with some rice, some fried eggplant, some bread. I've been eating all of it. I didn't eat all of the rice. So that's the thing. I eat maybe less than half of that.
Yeah, okay, girl.
So, and I eat one bread. I eat the fish. I do share it, you know, with my cat and hamster, but I do
girl
eat all the fish, you know, and the eggplant, and I have one round of bread, and I have maybe less than half of the rice. So that's what I've been eating, and that's like a, you know, a decent meal. I feel very good after that. I don't feel too full, too bloated, and I don't feel hungry after.
I would hope not.
So that's kind of how I've been eating. I've just kind of been not stressing too much about, you know, I don't count calories. I don't do any of that yet. I think that is just, it really just makes things more overwhelming for me at the time, especially just starting out. So I'm just starting small with a small victory so that I can build that momentum. I can be proud of something and feel accomplished about something, but something that's,
I mean, sure, girl, but like, where is this improvement?
Realistic and not too drastic. And in the past, I've done all these dumb diets, these restrictive diets, you know, fruit only diet. I do think that, you know, for a person without diabetes, that could be beneficial for short term, but not, I don't believe that long term eating only fruit would be healthy. To each their own beliefs. This is just mine, but I used to think that. I used to do like all kinds of diets. You guys have seen the cycles, right? So the infamous diet cycles, and it's hard. It's really hard, and you know, it's it's probably the hardest thing I'll ever have to do. And
girl, sure, whatever.
Is to overcome these things. So in Canada, I
can't tell me the girl that was eating gravy and cheese curds every single day somehow lost weight.
Was at my highest weight at one point. A few years back, I was like 402. And I remember being weighed at the hospital when I went in. I can't remember what I went to the hospital for at that time, but I was very unhealthy. So I was there, you know, not too often, but often enough, too much. So they weighed me and I was like 402, and I remember like, oh my gosh, I'm 400 pounds, you know? So I haven't been since then that weight, especially not in Kuwait. I don't remember what my highest was here, but I remember the doctor, I was 166, like I showed you, 166 kg, and I'll put whatever pounds that is here. So yeah, in Canada, in my most recent trip, you know, I had the car and I would go back to my old habits, you know, sometimes eating fast food twice a day, and
girl, it was more than twice a day.
Just, you know, going for a fast food meal, eating dinner with my family, and then maybe going out for another drive later, just driving around, enjoying the sights.
That wasn't until a little later in the trip, girl. Originally, you were just going live and eating in your car multiple times a day, every single day.
Eating whatever I wanted, you know, Wendy's, Harvey's, you know, stuff like that. So I would eat a normal meal at home, you know, and then just go out and eat whatever I want and just not tell anybody about it. Just be like, oh, I'm just going to do videos, whatever, which is true.
Girl, this is 1,000% what you probably were doing even back in Canada this time.
You know, I would film things and go for small walks and stuff like that. Just mostly for mental health, because the amount of calories I would eat, the small walk I did wasn't doing anything for it.
Well, no duh, girl. Still what you were doing today, though.
But, yeah, I would, you know, I just had a hard time avoiding all of those comfort spots where I would love to get fast food and, you know, just binge out in my car. So when I was in Canada...
So how was this time any different, though, girl?
And
you somehow lost weight. Okay.
I had my last hurrah, you know, my last fast food funeral.
Yeah, that's why you went back, wasn't it? I mean, like, sure, she did the doctor's appointments and all that, too, but, like, what good is it if she doesn't keep following up? She just wanted to go back for the food, dude.
So I told myself, I want to make a resolution. I want to make a commitment to a new beginning when I come back. And I don't want to go back into old habits. I don't want to give in, you know, to binge urges. I want to learn to ride the waves and control them the best I can. And
you genuinely think that you can do that on your own? Okay, Amber.
Just try to overcome it, and just also cook more and meal plan more, and just basically get on top of my health overall. Attempt again and again and again, you know. Hopefully I'm able to do this consistently, but I feel like I do have a bit of a change, because I realize my age, you know, I'm 40 now, and I also realize that I have a lot more health issues than before, and they're
just now realizing.
Serious. And I want to live. I want to live a long time. I want to have a six-pack.
Girl, oh my God. Like, I don't think she understands how ridiculous she fucking sounds. You're gonna follow up something so serious as I want to live with, I want a six-pack. Dude.
And I'm serious about that goal, by the way. I want to live a long life. I feel like if I get healthy, I feel like my new life could just be beginning. And that really depends on how much work I can put into it.
True. So eager to see how that goes.
So I'm craving the hard work of it. I'm craving to keep up my home and be proud of my home and what I cook, my kitchen, keeping up in my kitchen where I nourish my family here and myself and
nourish, okay.
Take care of myself. Like I want this to be the beginning, the big 4-0. I want this to be the beginning of
Dude, you're 40 years old and you're just thinking now, okay, I'm going to get it on track. Like, come on. I mean, I know, like, it's never too late to better yourself. I get that. But, girl, let's be so for real. And you're going to keep trying the same shit that has failed you in the past.
For me, you know, I could do so much in life if I just overcome this. And, you know, time is going to pass anyway. I keep telling myself these things over and over. I have a lot of new tools that I'm using. I'm using journaling, you know, a lot of...
Oh, God. She's going to get into that shit, too.
More organization tools. When I had therapy in Canada, they gave me a lot of resources to follow up with here. So there's a lot of things I'm going to be utilizing. And
well, I hope so.
Also, I'm going to try to just be...
Don't make it all for nothing.
Utilizing a lot of myself and my, you know, my ability within myself to try to overcome this. And if I can do this, I know I can do anything in life. So that I put my mind to. And I think everyone's like that. Everyone has the potential to change their life and you know, be who they want to be and healthy and everything like that. I basically heard someone say, somebody very overweight who lost a lot of weight say, you don't realize how bad you feel until you start feeling good. And I want that. I want to get there. So anyway,
I think Foodie realizes how bad she feels.
I have a good chunk of weight loss, so I'm on my way and I'm feeling very optimistic and very happy. And
I don't know, girl. I'll believe it when I see it.
And I don't think there's anything in the world that can change that because I'm just...
Sure.
I feel on top of the world right now. I don't know. I just feel so happy, like being back here in my element, in my home. I just love it. I don't know. I'm just very, very happy right now. And I'm so happy that you guys are following my journey. I know it's another restart. I've said a lot of this before, but I don't know what to tell you. That's how, you know, I will share my ups and downs, and there's a lot of downs in battling something like this. That's for sure.
Well, yeah, especially when you don't seek treatment.
So if you're out there dealing with what things I'm dealing with, know you're not alone. And I hope my videos do help you in some way, because it does help me to talk about it to you guys, knowing that I could potentially be helping somebody.
That's what's helpful about it for you, Foodie? Okay.
One thing that since reverting to Islam, that's been growing more and more inside of me is this want to help people in life.
Oh, yeah. And you just want to inspire everyone. Okay, Amber.
First, I need to help myself and become healthy, like to really, you know, make a difference. I need to take care of my number one here so that I'm fit and healthy to be able to help other people as well. But if my talks and my sharing my experiences help you, then that makes it worth it for me. It makes all the scrutiny I get, all the criticism I get worth it.
Sure, girl. Sure.
And I'm just totally okay with that, you know?
Are you?
So that's the plan. I plan on sharing, you know, my journey with you guys. And you will see me cooking. You will see me eating things like spaghetti and stuff like that, but I'm going to moderate it. I'm not going to eat a whole pot pie.
She's dreaming about it already.
Don't think I'm going to make pot pie for a while because it's a bit of a red light for me, you know, but I'm going to try to make complete meals that are satisfying and will keep the binges away. That's the first step for me, is keeping the binges away. And, you know, yeah, I think that's
sure, Foodie.
It's a good.
So let's see what the grocery haul looks like then.
Start, because that's where I eat the majority of the calories, is just consuming thousands of calories in a short amount of time, and that leads to water retention, weight gain, fat gain, everything. So yeah, it's not very healthy at all. I think we all know that. I don't love it. I don't like at all having this problem. So yes, I want to.
Well, I understand that, girl. I understand it, but go get some professional help then. Like, it's the same song and dance with Amber Lynn.
Take more responsibility. I think that's my key word for this year so far, is responsibility. I want to take responsibility for fixing things I've damaged in the past. You know,
Yeah, okay. You're not doing any of that on your channel.
Financially or stuff like that, health-wise, but stuff like that.
She's got a lot of bills, I bet.
So, responsibility. Yes, I'm an adult. I'm 40. It's time. All right.
Girl. Oh my god.
Guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Jeez, quick and short. Well, thank you so much for tuning on in, guys. I truly do appreciate it. I definitely want to know your thoughts about this. Do you think Flobber Bobber here is faking her weigh-ins just like a Hamber? Or, I mean, who knows? Who knows? Maybe she really did lose weight on all those curds and whey. Anyways, guys, thank you so much again. I truly, truly do appreciate you. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Become a channel member. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.